Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to discuss the third and final series and how I ended up in network marketing. So stay tuned and I'll tell you the final story. If this is the first episode you're listening to, stop, go back and hear the other two so it'll make sense. It needs to be listened to in order. So this is the third in a three-part series of how I ended up in network marketing. So when I left you, we were talking about how my plan was starting to work. Network marketing, I've been introduced to network marketing, and I was starting to build a team and get customers, and everything was going according to plan. My plan was working. I had my team was growing, my customer list was growing, but then the team turned to me for training. And that was another problem because I didn't know how to train them. It was just dumb luck. I got people to join my team in the first place. So I didn't have a marketing system in place. I didn't have a strategy in place. So I had no way to teach them. I was just, telling them what my network marketing company told me. Just post on Facebook, post on Instagram, become friends with people, message them, see if they're interested in your business, talk to everybody that you meet. Oh, that did not work for me. And once you run out of family and friends, then what do? How do you generate more leads besides going to the mall and talking to everybody that passes you? No, that's not how to do it. So this set me on, since I had no system in place, I did something that was totally crazy. Something that I don't think I haven't heard of anybody else ever doing this, but I shut down my team. I didn't allow anybody else to join me until I could figure out how to do this correctly. I wanted to be able to do this online and I wanted it automated so that once I did it, it was done and I didn't have to continually redo every single thing every single day. Like once you get a video created and edited and it's up forever. You don't have to redo that. So I wanted to have a system in place that I wanted it to be duplicatable. I wanted it to be successful. And I wanted it to be something that was easy to follow. I didn't want it to be so time consuming and so difficult that nobody would even try it. So I went on a mission to try to find this. I had to find a better way to run my business. I started reading every book I could find on network marketing. But again, I basically had the same result because the books that I read were telling me the same thing that my network marketing company told me. Get on the phone with everybody that you can, talk to them about your business, your opportunity. And all I could see in my head was how we used to have those family dinners and the phone would ring and it would be some dang solicitor talking to you about something you didn't care about. You didn't want to, just interrupted your meal or interrupted your family time or whatever you were doing. It just seemed like an intrusion and not an opportunity. I wanted to develop a system that I was talking to only people interested in the opportunity. And I did. I started researching online basically what was working for other companies, what was working for other businesses. I started taking courses and I saw a pattern. I saw a pattern that I realized that what was working online for direct sales and affiliate marketing would also work for network marketing. It's the same thing. So if it worked for them, it could work for me. So I developed a 4-step strategy to work my system. Wait a second, my notes got messed up here. Get where I can see this. Okay, the first step is you find who is your customer or your prospect. Who do you want to help? The second step is what problem do they have? And the third step is you solve their problem in the form of bait that you create. you solve their problem, and in the way you solve their problem is through a video or through a training course or through a PDF, through a podcast, through a Facebook Live. You solve their problem in one of those forms. That's bait. And then you put your offer, which is what you just solved, the problem that you solved. Your fourth step is you put that solution, your bait, your offer, you put that in front of your customer or your prospect. Easy peasy. It's really not that difficult. It doesn't need to be that difficult. That's really all we're doing. We're trying to find people that are interested in network marketing. Either they're already in network marketing and not succeeding, or they have always thought about going in it but didn't think they could sell or could be a salesperson, or didn't understand the technical side of it. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not technical. I have had so much problem with Facebook, trying to run Facebook ads. It's not even funny. But I do it. It's all about taking uncomfortable action and taking a step forward every day. That's all it is. So you find the people that are interested in the business, and they all have problems. Like I said, if they're already in network marketing, they're either having problems recruiting. We all have problems recruiting. We all have problems finding leads. So that's a problem that you can solve. So you teach them how to build a list. You teach them how to develop an email system. You teach them how to reach more people. You teach them how to weed out the people that are not interested in network marketing. That's your bait. And again, you do that in a form of a webinar or a video training or a course that you can sell them, or a PDF that they can opt into for free to get on your list and to get to know you better. So now you've solved their problem, you found your person, you know what problems they have, and you've solved their problem. And then the last step is to just put that solution in front of them. And by putting that solution in front of them, if they take advantage of that, they're raising their hand saying, hey, I'm interested in network marketing. I am interested in a new opportunity. I'm interested in changing my life. Now you have a list of people that you can now discuss your opportunity with. And now the tactics at your network marketing company will most likely work because you found the people that are interested in it. So now you can do the reach outs. You can do the have them call you if you want to, or you can do what I'm doing still. I'm still presenting different offers to them. I'm creating either video sales pages or creating video sales letters where it's all written out in a form of a sales letter, not a video sales letter, a sales letter. So it's all written out so they can read it, or they can go through a seminar type thing, like a webinar, to hear about how to join my team, or they listen to the webinar to hear about my network marketing system, my MLM marketing machine, the course that I created. And then you can invite them to do a 3-way call if you want to, or you can get them to fill out an application to possibly join your team. There's all different ways you can do it once you get to that point. But I think 99% of us have the problem with getting that list of people, and then we can present it the way our network marketing teams have taught us. It's just getting that list. That's the part that people have trouble with. So I'm not telling people not to do what your network marketing team told you to do. I'm just adding a few steps in front of that. And you can either do it the way I'm doing it, where it's 99% automated and I don't have to talk to people, or you can have the option for them to call you, or let them call somebody on your downline. Have a setter in place where they call them, they fill the phone call, and then they get to you if they reach certain criteria. You can give them certain questions to ask and that type of thing. Or you can get on with the upline, do a 3-way call. So through this process, I have grown and learned a lot about myself, and I am a strong, resourceful, resilient person. I understand now that what I did wrong was not my fault. I didn't realize there was different ways to do this. And I don't think many people would have succeeded doing it the way I was doing it. So it made me feel a lot better. And the research I've done shows network marketing companies' success rate is 1%. So the fact that I didn't succeed in it initially did not put a negative spin on it for me, because I realized that's just how the network marketing industry is. But our industry creates more millionaires than any other industry. So it was worth it to me to stick with it. I now run my business using funnels. That's websites that I create through ClickFunnels. It's an easy system. I have an automated system. I use either ClickFunnels or I use Aweber. That's the email system that I have set. So you write those emails one time, you set them up, and then you're done. People will see my website, they click in, it takes them right to my email list, puts them on the list automatically. I didn't do anything. The email list automatically emails them the follow-up series and sends them different information each day, warms them up to the point where they want to opt in. So again, once you set it up, it's a lot of work up front, but then once you set it up, it's automated and you can go live your life and your business is still working for you. You don't have to be in it working, 60 hours a week trying to build a team. I also have advertisement. I do it free and I do paid. I do Facebook ads. So you can do all free if you want. It just takes a lot longer. I'm actually doing both of them at the same time in conjunction. So I've got my podcast, I've got my YouTube channel, I've got Facebook Live. I'm doing all those things for free. And then I go live every week on Facebook. I have two different, I have a Join Sandra Conner Facebook group, which feel free to join. And I also have a Ninja, MLM Ninjas, Network Marketing Ninjas. That's what it is, Network Marketing Ninjas. So join that group as well. I get more detailed on the tactics of network marketing in that group. In the Join Sandra Conner group, I'm basically just telling my story of what I've done and what's worked and what has not worked. I don't post nonstop on Facebook about my business. I don't post nonstop on Instagram about my business. I don't ask people to get on three-way calls. I don't stop people at the gas station and ask them, hey, are you looking for ways to earn extra money? I don't have to do it that way anymore. Thank God. I realized that it was not my problem. I realized that everyone can be successful in network marketing if they have the correct knowledge and marketing strategy. Not only did I make network marketing my full-time job, I also created a course explaining all of this in great detail. You look over my shoulder and see exactly how to do it. And it's taking you through in small pieces, bit by bit, and each step builds on the previous one. So when you finish it, you'll have your total business up and running and ready to go. It's the MLM marketing machine. That's what I call my course, because it is a marketing machine. You set it up, the machine runs, and it's constantly bringing leads in. And then you take them through the entire process. It's a four-step process like I discussed before. I want to help people achieve success. So I'm going to take you on the complete journey with me. If you told me 5 years ago that I would be doing a podcast and I would be teaching my strategy, I would have laughed at you and said, no way. That was so far out of my realm. I thought I was just stuck in the job that I had had for years. 28 years in the corporate America. Like I said, I kept trying to get out, but I could not find a way. I kept digging myself deeper. So this was definitely my way out, and I think it can be yours too if you so choose. So believe me, if I can do this, not a technical person, I'm not a brilliant person by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just resourceful and I don't give up, and I take uncomfortable action every day. And you would be amazed how much you learn while you're taking uncomfortable action. So if I can do it, so can you. That ends how I wound up in network marketing and how this is now my full-time job. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you stay tuned, because now we're going to take you through the different experiments that I've used in my business. And I'm also going to interview people on this podcast as well. It's not all going to be just me talking. It's going to be a variety. So stay with me. Come back and see tomorrow.